Okay, we are on game number 2 of PPL NX. We are facing the homie TwistedGames 4024. Okay, so there is a Zoroark there, which is annoying to see, but may not be the end of the war actually. They did bring the webs, which are fine. So if they look Zoroark, because they did bring the thing. This camera is gonna be really helmet, obviously. I kinda do wanna live with this and just go for the thing. I can't defog anytime I want technically. Because if it sets webs, I can defog in front of a few things in here. Particularly the Skarmory, I think, so I'm not too worried. I do have a spin though, so that's good. The problem is if it is Palafin, he just flip turns on my thing, right? And that becomes annoying. I think I'm gonna leave Greninja. May not be the best choice, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, good luck fun to my opponent. Hopefully it's a fun game without any hacks, yada yada yada. But yeah, man, let's see how this one goes. Always tricky facing the Zoroark. It's just an annoying Pokemon, you know. Engine, okay, so they do live with this, so this could be Zoroark, realistically, unfortunately. Or it could just be the thing. I could just Dark Pulse it. I could Spike Up. If I Spike Up, that means he cannot Volt Switch on me, and I become a Ground type. Let me see. The problem is Zoroark just becomes super annoying. I'm gonna Dark Pulse, hoping that it's Zoroark. Oh, they are gonna switch out. So that was Zoroark for sure. They're gonna go steal me the Skarmory? Huh? Of all the things, huh? Do I two-shot you? I don't two-shot you. Okay, I'm not gonna let you body press me for no reason. Let me see my Greninja. Greninja versus Skarmory. Skarmory. You know what? Let's go for it. Screw it. This Pokemon is annoying. And this is his quote-unquote check to my oh, he's actually gonna switch out. Perfect. Clodsire. Okay, this Pokemon is annoying. Yeah. Should do a good chunk. Okay, that did nothing. That did less than nothing. That is hilarious how little that did. Would you just taunt you? Which I wouldn't mind. If he attacks me, he attacks me. We can always go to you, because they could try to Toxic. I'm actually gonna do that. Let's taunt this thing. This thing is annoying. Might as well calc it. So the Clodsire is one of his Terra captains, but he cannot Terra. Okay, so that Clodsire is definitely especially defensive. Pretty confident it is. So you're gonna get taunted. He actually gunshots it straight up. Huh, respect. Of course, we get that immediately. We get that immediately. Perfect. That did a lot of damage to my Greninja. Gunshot. Yeah, okay. How much are you gonna do to my Latios if I go to Latios? Oh, it's gonna do 50%. So I could just spike you up here. Did you bring Cinderace? You did not bring Cinderace. You know what? I may regret this, but I'm just gonna spike you up. Catching spikes. You're not gonna enjoy those. Like at all. Just gonna Earthquake. Should have gone to the thing. Admittedly, he doesn't have good switches to Latios right now. I mean, I don't think Larios kills it, unfortunately, but he's gonna hit it pretty hard. Unfortunate for Greninja. I wish he wouldn't have it did its job, right? So that's good. Yeah, you don't have a good switch to this. We'll just go for Luster Perch. He doesn't have a ground type, which is good for me. The only thing we'll be going to... And they haven't activated Palafin yet either, which is also good. This Clodsire is annoying. But Larios... I mean, it is the special defense, so he takes the hit. Switch it out to Skarmory, you lose the Skarmory. Kinda looks like he kinda has to sack something. Okay, we're gonna sack the Skarmory. Oh, he actually gonna go to the Big Ball. Okay. Or are you the Zoroark? That is... No, that is Big Ball. Okay, well this thing is dead. Even if you were a Scarf, you don't outspeed me. So there's not gonna be Sticky Webs this game, luckily. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. But yeah, Specs Larios is pretty good this game. With them not having with them not having the things. Now that could be, I mean, I guess it could be Custave. If it's Custave, I kinda screwed, but you know, it is what it is. Although my guess is that they're Boots or Sash. I mean, we're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. But I feel like if they were custom, they would have clicked the move now, right? By now. So maybe they're not. Who knows? They're not. Fantastic. Okay, so we're one for one now, which is good. Question is, whatever they go into, it could be problematic, because if they go Zoroark, they could bluff something. Also, they could go into like Palafin, bluffing to be Zoroark, bluffing to be Palafin. That would be a very out there play. But if they go Palafin, I'll always go into the thing, right? Yeah, his the Big Ball, which is dead, which is great, and the Skarmory, which is Ghost. That's good. Not bad, not bad. They're gonna go Clodsire. So you don't have the damage. This is the Zoroark, 100%. Okay. So what do I have that takes on Zoroark? If you are Zoroark, if you were to be Choice Specs versus my Vaporeon, Shadow Ball wouldn't two-shot me. So I'm gonna go Vaporeon because I know this is Zoroark. Right. 464. We're gonna see if you're Specs. If you're not a Specs, you serious right now? Okay, man. Crit. Yeah, man. Okay. Sorry. That's just nice. Zoroark versus Vaporeon. If you're not a Specs, but you freaking crit me. 48. Yep. Yep. I cannot tell because of that. I'm going to protect. Yep. Okay, you're not a Specs. That's very good to know. That's very good to know. So we played to the Speak Ties, essentially. The question is, would you, if I am a -1, without a crit, you will do 299? You do not kill me. I'm going to flip turn. Yeah? Vikable is dead, the Skarmory is almost dead. Okay, we're gonna flip turn. Yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage, but it doesn't kill me. Alright, well, we do get that. Unfortunately, the only thing that I have that is faster is the Samacenta. You could take a hit, right? We could knock off the Skarmory here, in theory. Donphan versus the Zoroark. I mean, I will take a good chunk, but knockoff will kill it. Yeah, let's do that. My Vaporeon should be in so much more health right now. It is so annoying. But yeah, okay. We should definitely knock off here. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorrow. They go to you. Well, okay. We're gonna get rid of your item. That's very good for me. Lomberry. Okay. Cool. You could try to flip turn here. I'm not gonna let you break my sturdy for no reason. I go Willy Wonka as they flip turn into Zoroark again. My Weezing versus Zoroark. I do take a ton of damage, so maybe not the best. If they switch out into... what will you switch out? Well, Vaporeon is kinda weak by now, so... and I really don't want to play to the speed ties with the thing. I guess I'm gonna try to bait the flip turn. Yeah, should I just knock off? If there goes Skarmory... yeah, there goes Skarmory. Okay. So the Skarmory is always gonna be faster than me. Skarmory versus my Vaporeon. If they do have the body press 20 to 24, I'm sitting at 85. So they could kill me with the thing. They are not Rocky Helmet, by the way. They are lefties. So I could go to you, just try to burn it. I'm on 85 right now. I'm gonna try to wish. If he kills me, he kills me. I can go to Latios after, if that's the case. I have haste, I don't care. Yep. And I do have a Weezing, so we also don't care. A +2 defense. This Skarmory will be doing 50% to me. So I'm gonna protect. They may call it and go for another body press or another eye defense. Yep, that's fine. So gonna need another one. Oh, he also Stealth Rock. Okay. That's fine. We don't care too much about that. Yep. No problem. Okay. So in here, I think we are good to haste, right? He doesn't know what my last move is. Yeah, we're gonna haste. They switch out, and that's a good play for them. Although immediately I could have just gone to Weezing. So maybe a bad play from my part. Because Weezing is so free. But, no, we'll see. They don't know what my last move is. 375, well. It's gonna roost. Perfect! Perfect. Okay, so you're Stealth Rocks. Iron Defense, Body Press more than likely. Okay, the stat changes were eliminated. Sora is still alive, right? Yeah, I gotta remember that. Okay, and now I'm gonna be slower so I can go into Latios. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip turn. The beautiful thing about Latios is I can just spam Luster Perch versus Yo. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, let's just go Latios. No reason for me to click any other button. If they switch out, they switch out. They switch out, that's actually pretty good for me. And if I get one special defense drop, you're kind of like cook. So we're just gonna go for the Luster Perch. I'll imagine you potentially sack the Zoroark here. Although, it's not a good sack. Okay, I want to see what they're trying to do. Yep. This thing is dead. Yep. No, that's fine. Absolutely fine. Now something's guaranteed dead. Yep, 50% drop. It's better than a crit. It's better than a crit. What you call it? It's better than a crit. Crit special drop, huh? Alright. Okay, something should be dying here. Damn it, this is not Cloudfire. This is the Zoroark. Okay. So, no speed ties. That's good to know. Yep. Zoroark is dead. Which means that Regidrago comes in here. Latios versus Regidrago. No, so Raging Ball, sorry, what am I saying? Raging Ball. Thunder Cup, 30%. If he has booster. 90. Okay, I should be in decent shape. You are taking 70% from the thing, which is good. Long neck, yep, that's the Reggie shit. Okay, so you are last. So if I go for that, then I can go into good gear. Skarmory is still alive, right? Yeah, okay. The problem is, I don't want to end that in an end game where I cannot beat the thing. Regidrago without the booster though is particularly not super scary versus Donphan, right? Donphan. Yeah, if you get yourself to +1 with Draco Meteor, you will kill me through my Soldes. So I think my best bet is to go to this. I'm not a big fan. Let's go to Vaporeon and try to get him to force us to kill us with Thunderball. Right. The rocks are annoying. That did very little. That is so little, it's not even funny. Okay, so I could Terra here. Do I want to Terra though? That's the question. I Terra, flip turn into Donphan. This thing does very little. Versus Donphan. Dragon Pulse will two-shot the Donphan, but it wouldn't one-shot it. Okay. So should I Terra? I think so. Let's go ahead and Terra and flip turn. Okay, hopefully this wasn't a bad play. But I'm okay sacking the Vaporeon. Yeah, that's fine. This doesn't two-shot. This doesn't one-shot the dumb fun. My dumb fun. $335. It shouldn't one-shot dumb fun. So we're gonna go to the dumb fun. Yeah, unfortunately we had to take some damage. We'll just go for the highest order power. Yeah, we knew that this could be a set, but you know, it is what it is, right? I should take this hit, please. Thank you. Now please hit. Okay, that's good enough. Is it good enough? Fudge. Yeah, this is annoying. Because I don't have anything that speeds other than this. He probably kills me. Larios. Does Larios die to a +1 thunderclap? It would. It really would. I should have put the thing. Would you die to a +1 whizzing? A +1 thunderbolt. Yeah, we died to a +1 thunderbolt. Okay, this is annoying. Samacenta's gonna have to take one, which I hate, but you know, it is what it is, right? No other choice. He's actually gonna switch out. Oh, because he feared the freaking ice shard. I love it. I love this. 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 We get rid of your crab. That's good. Do we spin right now? Do I go hard into Larios? Shoot, man. I could also stun edge. I could also go hard into Vaporeon because I received his thing now. I'm actually gonna go hard into Vaporeon. The Ice Shard. The Ice Shard fear was real. Could have a spin, actually, now that I think about it. But it's okay. I don't think 2 body presses kill me. Because now I resist it. Here comes Vaporeon. Yeah. This should be okay, I think. I mean, I can just haste you all day. We're gonna wish. I mean, you're gonna recover some health, but you don't have lefties anymore, so that's pretty good. You should never kill me with even with 2 body presses right now. Having the haste is pretty clutch, man. Although if you didn't have the freaking Clodsire, I would be putting in so much work right now. Clodsire is annoying. But it's okay. It's okay. Your play probably will be to go into Reggie. Ooh, that did a lot more than I expected to do. Why did it do so much? Still, I can just protect here. As they're probably gonna either ruse or do the thing. It may not kill me with another body press, but I don't want to risk it. Losing Vaporeon here will be terrible. Now that I have it in this position. So, yeah. Okay. What are we going into though? Well, you know. I'm gonna take the spike, which is good for me. Do I want to find out if you're water absorb? No, I think you're unaware. You're 100% unaware. You are 100% unaware. So I should outspeed you. And in theory, I could just go to Whizzing here. Right? How much are you doing to Clodsire? Earthquake versus my Vaporeon. If I Terra Poison, you're doing 40%. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm gonna Gamba. We Gamba here. You have to be unaware. If this is meant to be the check for if this is meant to be the check for the Samacenta, you have to be unaware. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. I might even defog here, to be honest with you. Yeah. Because the spike is nice, but at this point I don't think it's doing much. Especially with the Regidrago being the Regidrago. Right. There's gonna Earthquake, makes sense. Should do a lot of damage, unfortunately. But it's not a 2-shot. That's the good news for me. As long as I can hit a Will-O-Wisp, we're gonna be in decent shape. So let's go for it. Okay. So if it's Regidrago, I'm not too sad about this. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, no, this is absolutely fantastic with me. Yeah, you do that. Catch them, catch them, catch them things. Yep. Yeah, no, that's not a problem. Can go into Vaporeon back again. We could call it, but we're gonna go into Vaporeon. I'm actually gonna try to see if I can wish up the Whizzing. No, the Donphan, I mean. Because getting a spin-off right now will be so good for me. I would love that for me. Yep. That's fine. Oh, trust me, I do not care about this Skarmory one bit. One bit. Yeah. Okay, here we always click Wish. They could go into Regidrago here, but it really doesn't help thing much. Clodsire. That is fair. I do have a Weezing though. That should take the hit. I mean, if it doesn't, it's gonna be just sad. It is unfortunate I can no wish of the Donphan. Weezing might not take the hit actually, which is annoying. But then again, I could just go to Latios, right? I'm gonna flip turn. I mean, I don't mind sacking the Weezing. If he goes for it, he goes for it. We're gonna go to Willy Wonka. Should have 100% being Levitate, but you know, you live and you learn. Damn. Well, that's fine. Okay. Clean switch to Latios, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. Latios, actually, it's a clean switch into you. You don't have a... You don't have a, you don't have a ghost dive anymore, right? Yeah, I did clean Zoroark, so we're just gonna spin. Yeah, you're not gonna give me this. Never gonna give me this. A little bit annoying, but that's fine. And I guess we are back to square one then, essentially, right? Yep. I mean, that Clodsire is kind of low, to be honest. So I could just go to you, as he set up Stealth Rock. He's 100% gonna set up Stealth Rocks here. I'm gonna go to Vaporeon. That is the play. That is always the play. That Clodsire is low though. If I can get it close enough, I might be able to do something. Yep. No drugs. Hell annoying. Now you could stay in here. You could 100% stay in here. If you do, you do. As always, we're just gonna try to pass the wish. Okay, let's go into Clodsire. That will be so nice. That is Clodsire. He's putting that Clodsire in range for my well, you don't come in on things anymore. You don't come in on spikes anymore. You kinda do. You kinda do, you kinda don't. We're gonna go to Dumpfun still. This is a meticulous game. 67, 20. I'm taking 20. Okay, I can come in on rocks one more time. Which is fantastic to know. But yeah, those spikes are putting on work for sure. I'm gonna rapid spin. We're having nice killer Regidrago. We'll be in such a better position right now, but you know, we're not. Okay, I don't know if you come in onto another spike. He actually was into Palafin. Okay, well, you should leave this, right? You should leave this. Yeah, you always leave that. I mean, you're going to kill me, and that is fine. Palafin, you are a hero, but you are not an item. Versus my Larios. Jet Punch does if you're adamant 89 at the most. I am way out of your range. Yeah, I mean, I just go for another knockoff here. You're not gonna switch, that's for sure. I'm gonna knockoff. She'll kill me. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, no. Yeah, Larios should come in and putting the finest of work. The Skarmory is not doing anything to me, so yeah, I should be able to just Luster Perch a couple times. You should always just Jet Punch here. There's no reason to save this Zoro. But you know, oh, that's an interesting play. Cause what do you go into now? Cause Regidrago just dies, Clodsire just dies, Skarmory. Yeah, Skarmory is not gonna. I mean, he could take two, I suppose. I mean, he's trying to put me on range for the thing, but the problem is. Luster Push could just do the thing, you know? That's the thing. I mean, you attack here. Nah, just gonna Luster Perch. Even if you ruse, if I get the special drop, you're kinda cooked. That's annoying. But you know what? We have burn, so you're like kinda on a very similar position. It is annoying that I'm running out of Luster Purchase, but I should be able to Ice Beam to end the game after. So yeah. Yeah, this is where you should definitely drive Dark type. Unless you wanna then Larios putting on the finest of work versus your team. Samacenta still hasn't touched the field, that's hilarious. Yeah, who would have thought that my biggest issue is going to be PP? That is quite funny. Quite funny. This thing can still Terra. That's the annoying part that we had to take into account. Okay, we're gonna sack the Clodsire. Let's go down to the spike. Okay, this is interesting. Because right now we're gonna go into Raging Ball, who is going to die. And your Thunderclap shouldn't ever be able to kill me. Oh god, no, it is nowhere near. So I'm gonna be out of PP, which is annoying. But, you know, your burn, your burn, you don't have anything on that thing, so it is quite annoying that that we are out of PP. But yeah, this card really ain't doing crap. That is just so funny. What are you gonna do? You Terra, so you become weak to nothing, really. I'm gonna go Vaporeon first. That is very funny. Cause I can force you to Terra and then I just Draco you. Yeah, that's fine. Right. And I can just heal. I just completely heal my Latios now. So there's no much of a downside to this. So I'm gonna go ahead and wish and heal up Latios, because there's no reason to do anything else. Yep. Latios just comes in and starts spamming whatever, really. I'm gonna heal out of health. Yeah, let's just flip turn to Latios. Yeah, that's not gonna help you. That's not gonna help you at all. And a full health Latios with choice specs. I don't care what you have, you shouldn't be leaving anything. Yep. It should be a 2-shot with anything. So, unless I'm missing another live Pokemon somewhere, I should be okay. This should be game. Yeah, no, everything else dead. This is 90, this is 90. I like Thunderbolt better. Like Pikachu. Bye-bye. Thank you for not terraing. And that's gonna be GG's. You're gonna take 3-0 victory. Great. Well played by my opponent. Unfortunately, you know, I drafted Clodsire a couple times before. It is the inevitable battle, the internal battle of Water Absorb versus Unaware and versus Samacenta. You had to be unaware, right? But Samacenta didn't touch the field, so good job to my other 5 members. Yeah, we'll take the victory. And yeah, we'll see you on the next game. Thank you for watching. Bye now.